Good evening, everyone. I'm Commandant After a brutal non-conference schedule, A-State started Sunbelt play with a 49-35 win over Idaho. The Red Wolves running game finally got going. Michael Gordon was the star with a career-high 221 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. In all, A-State had 333 yards on the ground and 6 touchdowns.
My shoulder was kind of messed up, and I was just, I had to self-check myself. I overheard people saying it anyway, so I was like, nah, I ain't playing like myself. And I knew I wasn't, and I was like, man, it's conference, I need to give my all, that's it.
Brett Bielema won a bowl game in year 3 with Arkansas, but before last night, the head Hog had yet to win an SEC road game. The Hogs have started fast and failed to finish over the last 2 years, but last night that was flipped when they got behind 14-0. But Alex Collins had 154 yards, Raleigh Williams added 100, as the Hogs battled back to beat Tennessee 24-20.
In your life as a man, you just got to kind of finally take what the world wants to give you. We can't keep giving it away, and our guys really played well today. There wasn't going to be anything but full throttle for 4 quarters, and it was probably the longest 5 seconds of my life there when BA was going for the hook slide.
Former Razorback Ryan Mallett struggled for the Texans today. We don't have many highlights from him because there really weren't any. Mallett completed only 12 of 27 passes for 150 yards plus an interception. He was actually benched, and Brian Hoyer went in the game and played well. Earlier in the year, Mallett went in for Hoyer and took the starting job, but all Falcons in this one. 3 TDs for Devontae Freeman. Atlanta wins 48-21 to go to 4-0. The Texans are 1-3. The Rams already beat the Seahawks week 1 and are playing well against the 3-0 Cardinals today. St. Louis has held the highest scoring offense in the NFL to 3 field goals as the Rams lead 10-9 in the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys play in New Orleans tonight at 7:30. Dallas will again be without Tony Romo and Dez Bryant. The Cowboys entered the matchup 2-1, while the struggling Saints are 0-3. But future Hall of Famer Drew Brees will be back in the lineup at quarterback for New Orleans. From football to football, A-State hosting Georgia Southern. First half, Amanda Lee with the great save. Awesome reaction there. Michael Gordon, the Red Wolves football star from last night, looking on, but Georgia Southern comes back with the long ball that will take a few bad bounces for the Red Wolves, and Jennifer Wittick lobs it over the goalie for a 1-0 lead. A-State QB Freddie Knighton and this puppy right here, not very happy there. Later in the half, a great cross and a volley by Angelica Wallerstedt for the goal. That's great technique right there. 2-0 Georgia Southern. Then Michael Ward with a nice steal, but her shot hits the post. That was symbolic of the game and the season as the Red Wolves lose 3-1. The A-State volleyball team won at ULM in straight sets today to improve to 6-0 in the Sun Belt and 15-1 overall. The Red Wolves have now won 11 matches in a row. Darby Graff led the way with 11 kills. On the baseball, the Cardinals have already wrapped up the NL Central and the best record in the majors as they play 2 in Atlanta today. John Lackey actually had a tough start in the 4th. Adonis Garcia takes him deep. Garcia with 2 homers in the game. Lackey allows 3 runs in 4 innings. Good news for the Cards, though. Adam Wainwright throws a scoreless inning in relief, but the Braves win 6-0 and are up in the 2nd game 2-0 in the 9th, too. The Rangers beat the Angels to win the AL West, and that means the Astros get the final wild card spot. What's your sport? Are you football, baseball, basketball? What do you like?
I'm a baseball fan, Common, and I'm a Chicago Cubs fan. So we are hoping for a World Series
Well, I'm a
this
Cubs
year.
fan too. So
good deal. So
we'll
you're
be
from
friends.
Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Common. We'll be right back. Stick with us.